Hi guys, and welcome back to the last episode of Jurassic Coast. Checking out the Jurassic Coast. In the second episode, I think we ended up around here. So here we go. So yeah, so we were at Gore Cove, I think we were. So yeah, the Fleet Lagoon here, Chesil Beach, really quite nice. Lots of camping sites around here. It really is a beautiful part of the world. Seaview Farm Camping. I was there last year. I'm looking around. Yeah, this is the firing range. This is where the MOD hang around. This is the firing range. We go 3D. Yeah, they just shoot into there. You hear them for miles. And this is Little Sea Haven Holiday Park. It's just grown and grown over the years. This area, of course, was quite famous for smuggling throughout the years. Not anymore, obviously, but again, this is the MOD. But I mean, the walks around here are just sublime, so tranquil. And of course, we're coming to Weymouth, and of course, it's called the Causeway to the Isle of Portland, which is not actually technically an isle; it's actually a peninsula. It's obviously attached to this beach here, Chesil Beach. But yeah, this used to be a naval base, closed down in 96 or something like that, 1996. But this whole area here, Portland Harbour, yeah, used to be full of naval ships, auxiliary ships. Used to get some huge aircraft carriers in. Nimitz, Illustrious, Ark Royal, all of them. It was a sight to behold, I tell you. But also, I mean, Portland's really known for a number of things, but probably more known for its rock, its stone. As you can see here, we've got some quarries, and it's very well, really renowned Portland stone. St. Paul's Cathedral's made out of the stone. Not Whitehall is, I believe, a lot of Washington, Capitol Hill maybe. I'm not wrong. But yeah, then we have Portland Bill here, a famous lighthouse. It's pretty awesome. Very rocky, and around here, some interesting cliffs. Another lighthouse here actually, didn't know that one existed. Didn't know I've ever seen that one. Huh. Yeah, not too familiar with this either. But yeah, it's got some nice cliffs and lovely walks around here. The cliffs are relatively stable actually compared to the others in Lion Bay. And also it has a prison course, which is here, I believe. And yeah, some very unsavoury characters have frequented this prison over the years. That's quite large. So I think there used to be a train coming around here, and then the quarries used to supply the trains with the stone down here. So yeah, quite an interesting place, Portland. Portland Harbour. I think HMS Hood is sunk here somewhere, deliberately, so the German U-boats couldn't get into the harbour. I'm not sure if it was the First or Second War, probably Second World War. But yeah, lots of history. Yeah, this used to be this area here. This used to be my or stomping ground, should we say. Lots of interesting things used to wash up on the beach here. All these rocks here were to stop the cliffs falling, I presume. I think they were put down by German POWs, I'm not sure about that. But some interesting little beaches around here. The sailing centre. And then of course we have a very old castle here. Henry VIII built the castle. Not he didn't personally build it, but it was in his time, obviously. Yeah, Sansford Castle is called. You see a lot of it's falling into the sea. I wonder if they're going to do something about that, actually. Probably will. Be a shame to see it all fall into the sea, but there you go. Yeah, some nice little beaches around here. More MOD stuff around here. Now we have no tavern here. Well, no tavern, no castle. No fort even. I think it was built in the Napoleonic era. And then we have Weymouth Harbour, which is just stunning, sublime. I've been to many a harbour in my time, and I still think this is probably the nicest harbour I've ever seen. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Such a lovely place to sit here in this pub in the summer, in the evening. See all the harbour lit up. Yeah, truly magical. And then we have obviously what Weymouth's pretty much known for. With tourists is its actual beach itself. It's a fine beach. The grain is so fine. You can make the perfect sand castle here. It's unbelievable. It's not huge, not as big as say like Bournemouth Beach or anything like that, but it's just, the quality is just really nice. And also it's really popular with families because it's actually quite a shallow beach. You can go out, walking up quite far out, to your knees, and it's still, up to here sometimes when the tide's out. So, it makes it quite safe for children. It's not, it hasn't got a strong tide or anything. That's why it's quite popular with families. Of course, you've got Green Hill Beach here, which is a little bit more pebbly. We've got like an RSPB nature reserve site here. Lots of ornithologists congregate here certain times of the year. I think recently they spotted a orc, not an orc from Lord of the Rings, but an AUK. Which looks a little bit like a penguin apparently. I'm not sure. Straighten up a little bit. So we're coming to Osmington and Osmington Mills. Some wonderful cliffs here. I think somewhere around here on the rocks you can see some dinosaur footprints. Yeah, it's a great place. Really interesting sights. And of course some really nice beaches as well. It's Ringstead Bay here somewhere. Here we go. That's quite popular with locals actually, to get away from the beach in the summer, Weymouth Beach, because obviously Weymouth Beach gets so crammed all up here. This is just, it's just ridiculous. So Ringstead Bay is quite popular with the locals, just to get away from the main tourist thing. Some lovely walks up here as well. Must be nice living here. What a view. What a view they're going to have. Very chalky. Oh, actually there's one site I wanted to show. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's called the White Horse. When King George III came to Weymouth, there was a local guy who thought it was a good idea to... Here we go. The White Horse. Yeah, I don't know, it's probably about 220 odd years old. But I think the story is that King George didn't like the fact that, he was actually going out of Weymouth instead of actually going into Weymouth, and he beheaded the guy. I think that's a bit of a fallacy. Local legend, but not legend, but just a load of rubbish really. I'm gonna have a look here. No. Oh wow. That's nice. That's a nice property. Yeah, so we're getting closer and closer to one of the most well-known features of Dorset coastline. It's just coming up. Here we are, I think. No, not quite. That's Bat's Head. But just up here, we do indeed have Durdle. Which is very popular. It's quite a steep walk to get up and to actually get down there actually, but it's worth it. In fact, it's quite dangerous because some youngsters manage to get up here, or get to the top here and jump in, and some of them die. I think one died last year during the pandemic. Yeah. So that's Durdle. And of course you're going to get some really lovely beaches here. Dungy Head. And then we come to like these little coves. Stair hole. And this Loworth Cove, which is obviously the most notable. I've been there and it is nice. Very steep cliffs, but the shore actually is quite narrow. And sometimes when obviously the tide's in, you can't really walk around there, to be honest with you. And if you did, it would be silly because some of these boulders do come out, as you can see, come out of the cliff. So you still got to be careful. But when the tide's out, it's not too bad. Let's go and have a look at the village. Let's go and have a look. Some nice pubs down here as well. And here we are, here's the cove. Yeah. Let's stay with Cove. Fossil Forest. Okay. Sure that is. Nice little cove here. Mute Bay Beach. Oh, look at that landslip. Cliff. Wow. You wouldn't want to be anywhere near that when that came down. Jeez. All that one. Incredible. So you can see why, you know, it is a World Heritage Site for its outstanding beauty and importance. Why millions of people want to come here every year. Hong Cove. People walk up here, there's a trail here. Little cove. I should explore more of my coast, I think. Maybe not underneath the cliffs, maybe on top of the cliffs. But I mean, this would make a good walk around here. See a difference in colour now. And again, it's changed. That is. So green. Little cove there in the making. I do believe I walked around here before. Many years ago. Went abseiling around here somewhere. Somewhere called Dancing Ledge. Kimmerish Bay. The Etches Collection Museum. Interesting. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? It's like Ichthyosaurus, whatever it is. Yeah, to take my kids there. Fine Foundation Wild Sea Centre. Alright. It's pretty nice. Huh. Another place I've never been to. Outstanding, beautiful. You often see like Iron Age barrows up here as well on these sites. So this is a quarry, an old quarry. Worth the travellers. That's a lovely little village, I've been there. Some of the names are bizarre. Worthman Travellers. Oh, this is a nice pub as well. Square and Compass. Yeah, it's an awesome pub. Really good views. This car park there. Probably a little walkway that goes down to the beach. Yeah. Nice houses. St Nicholas Church. It's quite nice. Quite old as well. Operation Future Hope. Use to speech. Hounds tout. Seacombe Cliff. So a lot of this I'm not familiar with this side. But looking at the topography, that's quite interesting. Looks as if there was maybe a quarry there as well once upon a time. And here. Oh, this bit here. Loner's Ledge. Dancing. Ah! So this is the place I abseiled when I was a kid. Oh, here. I'm coming off, abseiling down and getting friction burns on the rope. And it really hurt. It ripped my skin off. And the teacher said, "Oh, just go and rinse your hands. Just go and put your hands in the here." In fact, I think it was in the sea, basically. And boy, did it sting, bastard. So, yeah. So where will I have abseiled then? Somewhere around here. I remember not too far away from here. Somewhere around here. Spyway Barn. Awesome. What a view. What a view. Easily stay there for a weekend. Very nice. Wow. What a location. So we're coming to the near the end of this Jurassic Coast tour, actually. I say a tour. Hope you enjoyed it. The lighthouse here. I think this is just a pathway actually. Looks weird, doesn't it? It's like it's falling into the sea or something, but pretty, yeah, look, it's just like a walkway to the Great Globe. Yeah, I definitely got to get out more. Do some more walks in Durdle Bay. Peveril Point. And yeah, so basically Swanage is pretty much the end. And of course we got Sandbanks, Portland, Poole, Bournemouth, massively popular, massively long beaches. But I guess that's for another time maybe. Brownsea Island, Poole Harbour. But yeah, essentially I think the Jurassic Coast kind of ends here. Yeah, here we go. Old Harry Rocks. That's where it ends. So we've got Swanage here, which is pretty much like a smaller version of Weymouth, really. Got a nice beach, nice esplanade. It's a nice place, I guess. Some nice restaurants here as well. There's one around here. Oh, a refurb maybe? Not sure. But yeah, it's a quiet coastal town. It really goes on here. Residential, retirement, retirees here. But nice all the same. So that's it. That's the Jurassic Coast. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm thinking about doing a lot more, say, coasts of the UK. Maybe I could do the whole coast of the UK. So what's that? Took me about 3 hours to do from Exmouth to Harry Rocks. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to know that much about other coastlines, but it's a discovery, you know. Definitely a discovery. For instance, this, you know, what's this here? Amazing. So I mean, that's why I like Google Earth. You just find so many interesting things on it. Yeah, as I said, I hope you've, you know, seen some interesting things. I mean, like this, for instance, this is a huge, like, clay pit or something. It's massive. Yeah, there's loads of things like that. So yeah, have you found this soothing and chilled out and relaxing? Good. Glad. And you know, click the subscribe button and like button. Be great to, you know, sort of know that somebody out there is enjoying these videos. Okay, I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Cheers.